Hey guys, today I'm going to recap the first Saturday of the 2019 college football season, starting off with my UGA Bulldogs. They won 30-6 against Vanderbilt. What impressed me, we ran the ball well. The first three drives were great. 479 yards, controlled the tempo of the game. Defensively was great. I know everyone's concerned, why don't we blow them out in the second half? Play a little vanilla in the second half on offensively. Had a couple turnover, penalties, stupid penalties, but relax, dog fans. Everything that it happened is easily fixable. That can be fixed in a week. We're good. Running back was good. Swift, Harrion, Zamir. Even Cook got a couple of carries. The receivers, young, haven't played at UGA, but did well. And we finally got our tight ends involved. You know, Eli Wolf got a catch, and Charlie Warner got 2 catches. It was good. We hold their big three, Pickney, their NFL tight end, to only 2 catches, 11 yards. Their NFL receiver, Lipscomb, 3 catches, 8 yards. And Keyshawn Vaughn hold them down. Did really well. Relax, dog fans. We're good. We know we've seen this story before. We're good. And then other big storylines in the SEC, Auburn comes out through with Bo Nix. Oregon kind of gave it away. True freshman quarterback got a hats off. What a tough win for Auburn. And the other SEC storylines, well, I think it's glaring. The SEC East, we were the best division of college football last year. Actually, for the first time in 10 years, actually beating the West. Dang, that was pitiful. Tennessee, Georgia State, are you kidding? That's just garbage. And South Carolina couldn't move the ball in the fourth quarter at all. Missouri against Wyoming. Oh man, SEC East, you're embarrassing. You're embarrassing us. You're embarrassing Georgia. You're embarrassing everybody. I mean, the West did well. Auburn beating Oregon, Alabama beating Duke, Ole Miss against Memphis, a tough opponent, but I'll get more on Tennessee after I talk about the other conferences. The Pac-12, the big game there was Stanford versus Northwestern. The Geeks, Stanford out west won that. KJ Costello, 16 for 20, did pretty well. Honestly, I didn't really fully watch the game. I was watching South Carolina and Tennessee crumble. JT Daniels for USC got hurt. And in the Big 12 news, in the Big 12, Les Miles got his first win at Kansas. And then Iowa State, who is a trendy pick in the Big 12, kind of screwed it up. Almost had a scare. Didn't lose it. Triple overtime against a Division I AA opponent and against Northern Iowa. Kind of embarrassing. But hey, in week 1, you get the win. That's all that counts. Move on to next week. Got to prepare. The Big 10, pretty clean all around except for Purdue losing to Nevada. By the way, if you didn't hear about the Nevada story with the kicker, you should check that out somewhere. It was a great story. True freshman kicker, kicks a 56-yard win field goal, comes back in the locker room, gets a scholarship. What an amazing story. And in the ACC, you had there really not a lot of news. You had Duke losing to Bama, not really that big of a shocker. You had FSU get manhandled. Now, don't let the score lie to you. They got manhandled against Boise State. Boise State shot themselves in the foot over and over and over again, but they still came out scoring the last 23 points. They had over 621 yards of offense, had the ball, time possession of 40 minutes with the true freshman quarterback. Just absolutely killed Florida State. Willie Taggart, you're on the hot seat, bud. And now other stories. I haven't seen this many week 1s where your season is over before September 1st. I'm sorry, Florida State, maybe they can do it. Nope, their season's done. Missouri, some people they might finish second in the East. Nope, their season's done. You lose to Wyoming, the Cowboys. I mean, who lives there? Tennessee, come on. Georgia State, over half the enrollment goes to the the community college campuses. I go to Georgia State right now, community college. I mean, ridiculous. They're done. They're done. They haven't had a 10-win season since 2007. Since 2008, they're 4 games below 500, 67 and 71, just garbage. They need to rethink themselves. They've been circling around Kiffin and Dooley and Butch Jones and Jeremy Pruitt. They need an identity change. They cannot compete against Georgia trying to do it Georgia's way. Jeremy Pruitt's too much like him. They're trying to recruit the 5 stars. They're trying to recruit their way in. They've been getting nice recruits, nice 4 or 5 stars, but they're not enough. Not enough talent in the state of Tennessee, and not enough draw for how well Georgia's doing and Clemson's doing. They can't take the talent from Georgia, the state. So they got to find a different way to be a powerhouse. Either a scheme, try something different. Got to get the blue collar players, find the unhidden talents, coach them up like Mark Stoops did in Kentucky, or Washington State, an air raid offense. Just something. You can't beat Georgia and Bama playing Georgia in Bama's game. It ain't gonna happen. You've been circling around Voltard Nation, for 13 years. It's garbage. But that's all I have today for this episode. There was a lot of other good games. I'm pretty sure some good storylines, some weird ones, like Hugh Freeze coaching in a hospital bed. That was pretty weird. Mainly, I just want dog fans relax. We got Murray State. We'll put in our freshmen in against. I know we didn't get to see everybody. We'll put them in. We'll see Blaylock next week. Trust me, in the next 2 weeks, and then to get ready for Notre Dame. Just hopefully no injuries. Just get out, execute well. We did that. We're fine. So that's all for today. I just want to thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I also want you to comment down below. Tell me what your takeaways from week 1 and what your predictions are for week 2.